Oh, we are live.
Are we live? Yo, we're live, Leo. It's welcome to SpeedGaming Live 2019 Super Mario Maker 2 finale.
Woo!
Yes. And of course, I am Big John, and who are you?
I'm Snowbeer. And who are you?
My name's Too Good. I believe we've met, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we kind of talked a couple days ago. And
You know, we
whatnot.
crossed paths.
Yeah. So this is it, you all. We're playing for the big bucks here. You know, we've got xeroplanes here on your left side of your screen going against. Wait a minute, this is not Zelda. What is he doing here? This guy's just taking over all the games here, you know? We got Andy over there on the right side. And of course, they are going to duke it out in our finale here. What are we doing here? How are we doing this format right now? What are we doing in the finale? Does anyone have a clue? Or are we just sitting here clueless?
Same format as groups.
Same format as
Everything
groups.
else,
So
yep.
Yeah.
that means for those who have missed a whole week of action, well, a week, 3 days.
Couple days.
We're starting out with, first of all, we got our 3 first blind levels. So these are levels they've never seen before, and the first person to get through them will get at least 1 point. And if there's, a 10% difference or more behind for the second person placement, they'll get an additional point. So for those who are mathematically challenged, let me give you an idea. If it took them 60 seconds to beat all 3 levels, which sure is not going to happen, 10% of 60 is...
You.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I don't know what comes after 5.
He looked at you.
Anyone in the audience know?
It'll be 6 seconds.
I did not sign up for math.
So that 6 would be, so if the second player took more than 66 seconds, they would get an additional point. So give them 2 points going into that second round. Now, you know about the second phase. What's the second phase?
The second phase, you play the same 3 levels, but you're trying to get the fastest time between the 2 players.
And how much time do you have to play all 3 levels?
You have 30 minutes, and you use that 30 minutes the way you want to use it.
Yes.
And post up the fastest time you possibly can for every stage.
And if you have more than 10%, you get 2 points.
And of course, while they're doing this, they can see each other. They can kind of study their strats,
You
steal
can
some strats,
exactly
kind of know what they're working on, playing your level grinding accordingly.
be sneaky.
And I think we should be ready anytime the competitors are. We can talk about the third round once we get there.
Yeah. So here we go. Our first level is, there's never enough in Mario Maker, a 1-1.
Question mark.
1-1. What are the question marks for?
Yeah.
Trolls.
All right, so here we go. We got SMB1
Oh.
as the theme. This isn't 1-1. They lied to me.
False advertising, you know?
Have you ever been lied to in a Mario Maker level?
Never.
So,
I don't think I've ever seen it.
so here we go. We've got we got a death there over there on Andy's side, and
Which is to be expected. I think we'll see quite a few deaths.
You mean someone can't beat all 3 of those without any single deaths? No mistakes?
Um,
I mean, he's supposed to be the best 2 players in this tournament.
they are very good. I mean, they're both better than me, and they proved it.
I tell you. Well, another different there from 0 playing. Man, that's a mess. What was that? Did anyone catch it? Was this expert or super expert for this stage?
I believe.
I didn't see the clear percentage.
I'm sure
Yeah,
someone in
I-
chat was paying attention.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, maybe.
Hey, chat.
between like the 10 eyes here, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Wait,
We-
do you wear contacts? It might be 12. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I do wear
Okay,
contacts.
12 eyes.
We
There
have
you go.
12 eyes.
All right.
This level visually looks like a mess. It's not. This is not
Oh,
a pretty
look at-
level.
Look at the sneaky fireball in the
Oh,
box.
I recognize the part
Yeah,
on
hey,
zero
look, it's
screen.
1-1. Well, okay. I love that sudden change, you know, when you leave that there. What is this? It's intentional damage boost? Oh, my God. What is this mess? Oh. And you trust the coin paths? You
Never.
know?
Never.
In Mario Maker?
Oh, my goodness.
See, I told you the question marks were fishy.
Yes. They more than that. They need more question marks than that, I tell you that, because this is just,
We need less question marks and more answer marks.
you know.
Darn it.
Ooh, that YOLO did not work.
And the great thing is, this is just the first of the 3 levels they have to tackle in the first 2. And eventually they'll be pros at it when they start speedrunning it, right?
Yeah, I'm really that's my favorite part of this whole format.
Yeah.
My favorite's an endless expert.
I am too, man, because it's just, you can just immediately just skip the stupidity. You don't have to worry about looking at it ever again. And oh boy.
And the YOLO, ooh.
Still will ever end here. And now, I love we transitioning for a split second back into that and the fake flagpole there.
Yeah.
The flagpole? Another unfortunate death on Zero's side.
So now we transition to our
checkpoint.
back point. And what we got going on here? We got like an octopus, kind of like a blooper design there.
I believe it's Cthulhu.
Oh, okay.
Who is that?
You know, the Cthulhu. The
The guy with
man.
the squiddies.
H.P. Lovecraft classic.
I don't know that stuff. I'm too old for that. I don't
The
know.
original Eldritch horror.
I just learned about it. Don't worry.
Are you
about
assuming I read?
I sure as heck
I'm a math
don't.
major. All I know is variables, X, Y, Z, and stuff. That's about it, you know.
it. Oh, that skewer.
Just a little.
All right, Zero's at the flag again. Oh, it's fake.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
Got them both, man.
And he waited for the fire. Smart move.
Oh, you know what? It might be Squidward.
Squidward, yes.
Now that I look at it again, now that I re-examine it.
Who is Squidward?
From SpongeBob, silly.
No, from H.P. Lovecraft.
SpongeBob didn't
Squidward.
exist when I was a kid. I'm like 50, you know? I watched like Fame and stuff like that, man. Here we go. You know, oh goodness, these.
Ooh, Zero got the checkpoint. Whoop, whoop.
I have a love-hate relationship with these on-off switches ever since Mario Maker 2.
Me
It's
too.
just, you know, it's that one new item that people sometimes just use a little bit,
Overused?
you know?
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Yes, every level. On, off, on, off.
Yeah, I think a lot of people gravitate to it because it's kind of easy. It's an easy interface for the creator and the level player. So I think a lot of people are gravitating to it because it's new.
Wow, that's so mean. Oh, you want this power up, did you? Nah.
Nope. Not for you.
And,
Ooh, nice strat.
Here we go to another new
Oh.
item.
Oh!
Did he fall out the cloud
He
there?
fell out of the
there?
claw.
Did that claw just pluck him out of his cloud?
Man,
Plucked him.
dirty.
I don't even know if I've seen that interaction before. Is that what happened? What?
Yeah, he
Yep,
really
happens
got-
all the time.
Yeah.
He's not falling out on his air.
Oh.
What the heck?
Look, I'm learning something new about this, you know?
Those claws are tricky. They're
It feels like
tricky,
no
tricky.
matter how much you play this, you always see something for the first time you've never seen before.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And people always make new things. Like you'd think eventually after, even in Mario
Woo.
Maker.
That
Gotta
was.
go fast.
Oh! No.
You think level creators would run out of ideas, but it really hasn't
No.
happened in Mario Maker 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And
Crazy.
Of course, right there, Andy not rewarded for being good.
Of course
in a Mario
not.
Maker level,
You know? Oh, you think you're making progress? No, we got to cut that out real quick. Here. So, back to everybody's favorite checkpoint here. I'm going to say, I love that sound effect there. That's one of my favorite sound effects. And, you know, Mario Maker levels, you know those sound effect crazy levels, just
Yeah.
every sound known to man.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that suspense one, I really enjoyed that one.
shout out
Really,
to
like-
Jay Bizzle.
Oh, Jay Bizzle.
Bizzle.
I really like the one at the end and with the like gold like streamers like, yes, you
Oh.
won.
Yeah, that's a
That
good
makes
one.
me happy.
And then it happens when you fall in a hole and you're like, that's not congratulations
Yeah.
worthy.
Right? I was like,
If their goal to keep the clear rate down is successful, that's what it is. Oh boy, this level, and this piranha man, is just
He's
overlooking
waiting.
your struggle. And
He's waiting to get ya.
yeah, definitely want. Oh, pushing those iframes there.
Oh,
We
nice
can
save.
Watch out for him right now.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to dodge him. Oh, and now we have a.
unknown.
Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh. Yes. Nice.
Oh.
All right, Andy, don't forget about the piranha.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a power.
yeah. Xeroplanes tried to go for it. He got hit first. And he's trying to get this timing here between the.
Oh.
What is this level,
Now
man?
he knew
What is-
better to start taking off flying. You know that was gonna not work out. Oh boy. Let's see how Xeroplanes handles this last area here. And,
Missing the
okay.
power up. Oh, wants to go back for it though. Got it.
Okay. I would truck it now, bump it. Well, okay.
No, I would totally be safe first.
Oh.
Star of happiness.
What? Get in that
Power
cloud.
star.
Get in there. Yes.
I know better than to get happy yet. You know.
True.
What's going
True.
on
This
after
level
this?
right here.
Is it over?
Looks
Is
like
it
the
over?
end.
Oh.
GG.
XeroPlanes finishes the first level, but in order to finish the first round, you have to finish all 3 levels. Andy still has a chance to catch up after he finishes this level. On to the second level, For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Ooh.
Another literary reference.
You sure you don't read?
Can we change the map instead of all this English and comprehension?
I don't like
you know?
math, so
Right?
can we change to Mario Maker?
Okay, I think we can bond on that one. Yeah, I think we can work on that. So,
And the next thing you know, we're going to get one of those Mario Maker levels where it's like 1 + 1. You have to pick the right pipe. That has the right
boy.
answer.
Oh, yeah. I got one of those during Expert, during one of my runs. I was like, no, I'm not answering your silly questions.
yeah.
I'm here to play Mario, not do homework.
Exactly, your silly questions. So we have a 3D world. Ooh.
We all love our 3D world levels, don't we?
I'm not a huge fan of 3D world levels.
Yeah, they're new and I hate change.
I know. There's so many mechanics, though, but they're really cool mechanics.
They're really cool to watch. I know there's a lot of makers who have really, really cool 3D world levels that I've seen.
Yes, definitely. I just don't like playing them.
Yeah, they're so vastly different. I mean, you know, if you try to make your own, it's a completely unique style of its own, you know? And, I got a question. What style do you want to see in Mario Maker? What new edition?
Ooh, new
style?
edition.
And chat, what do you all want to see in Mario Maker?
Yeah, that's a
In
good
that-
question.
In that free DLC update, I'm sure. Uh-oh, Pipsqueak.
I would
Squeak,
love to
squeak.
see like new power-ups, like the ice suit thing. You know, shoot ice things.
Oh,
Oh.
what you want, the penguin? Like the penguin
Yeah,
suit?
that would
yeah.
be cute. And the
Yeah.
frog suit for those swimmy levels.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I personally want Mario Land 2.
Mario Land
Yeah.
2 would be great.
I would love to see Mario Land 1, you know, the super small screen on the big old 84-inch screen, you know.
You know what, Nintendo? Give us both.
I know.
Give all of
Two
it
for
to
one,
us. We
you
want to
know?
be greedy. Give it all.
And while you're at it, give Waluigi something. He ain't got nothing to do
Yeah,
with it,
right?
you know?
Let's have some Waluigi. Whee!
Oh, boy.
Bring back some costumes.
Oh, I know
I
this
mean,
is.
before Waluigi gets some love, I think Wario needs it. If
Wario?
we're
But he
talking
has
about...
named games. Waluigi has nothing but
Yeah, so
like
you're
Mario
just-
Tennis.
You're just telling me Wario
He
deserves
was-
it more than
He was
Waluigi.
in Mario Kart.
But as a backup, he wasn't the main guy.
You can choose him.
All right, chat. Wario or Waluigi?
But the game is called Mario Kart, not Waluigi's Kart.
Well, you got me there. You got me there.
We'll discuss this on some major form of thread or something, you know. Meanwhile, we're still dealing with this 3D world here
Yeah.
with XeroPlanes.
Oh, this
We've got
little.
a mess of a.
Oh, these little pipsqueaks, or what are they?
Skip squeaks.
Skip
I don't know. I
squeaks.
call them pipsqueaks too. I don't know.
I call them Remy's.
I think they're
I'm
adorable.
a Disney fan.
I call them annoying. That's what I tell you.
They are, especially the purple ones.
Ugh.
The gray ones I can handle, but purple ones, they're evil.
All right, it looks like chat is totally divided on Wario versus Waluigi. It seems about even.
Oh wow.
You
So,
know,
so only half of you are wrong.
they just want to see. Wah, that's all they want.
Waluigi.
Oh my goodness. That was pretty good there.
Thank you, thank you. I've been practicing
That's what she does in the shower.
just for this particular moment. Got that star.
Yeah. So Annie
Get that
will.
cloud. You got this. You
You
got
got some
this.
jumps here.
Jump in there.
Let's see it.
yes. Ooh, ooh. Oh.
And that should be the end of level for Andy.
Yeah, he's
There we go.
finally done with that mess.
GG, Andy.
All right, now we got sidetracked. What's going on in this other level?
All I can tell you is, speaking of on-off switches, I mean the blink block, beat
Oh,
block,
yeah. The
beat block blocks.
The blop blobs.
But the timing and of course making that progression upwards while it's in the right phase is another thing on top of it. Mm-hmm. So we gotta get over the other side and
So Andy has a chance to catch up here.
That's right. Did anybody see if Zero hit a checkpoint?
I
in
was
this
just
stage?
gonna ask that.
We were too busy talking about purple men and
Waluigi
yellow
and
men.
Wario. And
oh, spin and lose.
Oh man, I feel like this is a getting over it level now.
So this whole competition is, I feel like. Yeah. all the timing, like this.
Oh,
it's
the
like
one
way,
spot.
It's like way out the way.
The
you still
one
hit it.
spot. There's spikes.
Okay, we can see now that Zero did hit a checkpoint. It looks like he has 2 directions he could have went also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll see if there's any development there. And Andy, freshly starting the level, going to find that checkpoint. He's hunting for the first flag to get to the last flag.
We're all about the flags.
That's right.
About to fall down again.
Oh.
This timing.
So blind.
Sometimes it's a gate, sometimes it's an axe, but a lot of the time it's a flag that we're looking for.
Ooh, ooh, that worked.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Can't go too fast.
Oh,
Yo, just enough
there
twirl.
we go. Zero seems to have the timing. Oh, and then once you miss it, you're all the way down. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
this is literally getting
This
rough.
this looks rough, honestly.
Oh, the
Oh.
face plant.
Poor Mario.
I don't know if he could have made that cycle. Levels like this, it's just.
It's tough. It's tough.
So who does everybody play? I guess I don't have to ask you guys because I saw in the marathon who you guys like to play in the game.
Oh, yeah. I'm a Toadette.
Well, see, what had happened was
girl.
I changed my character and forgot how to change it back. But since it's Luigi, I mean, which is natural for me. I mean,
Yeah, that's right.
Mario's garbage. I mean, who would ever play a Mario title?
Who likes Mario? Ew. We need Wario or Waluigi.
The ironic thing, this is the ironic thing here. You know, for 3D World speedruns, literally in the guide, it says Mario is useless. In the 80% category, you never use Mario. You know, use everybody else, Toad, Peach, and good old Luigi.
So Andy's in a different area right now. I think he chose the other path that.
Ooh, so we got new.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wrong side of the
rotten
thwomp.
luck.
Woke up on the wrong side of the thwomp.
That's kind of tough. Guy.
Yeah. Unpredictable right there.
I think Xeroplanes is probably tired of seeing this area. Meanwhile, Andy is getting through this little swamp alley here. I just love how the new. First thing, I love the fact we have vertical designs now. That's the one thing I've always loved.
That is very cool.
Including that vertical death right there.
Yeah.
You know. But I love that. And these levels where they kind of give you a whole preview. Okay, here's all the stuff you got to do. Now work your way back up.
Yeah.
You know?
I just realized this is a pink coin level, so you actually have to go through all of these different challenges to get the pink coin.
Okay. So
Let's just hope that the ending is not blocked.
Oh God.
You know.
Or keyed or death.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Let's see a key death. Who's
Key
rooting for a key
death.
death? How dare you?
I threw it out there. I
Just
threw it out
find
there.
the
It's
hidden
happening.
key. Just find the hidden key.
Right? You know there is. Oh, let me check editor. Oh wait,
Can't
it's
do
not
that.
there.
Don't remind me.
You know? Wow, Andy. Oh.
There's one key. Oh, it looks like there is a safety
Oh,
coin
good,
for
good.
the key
Yeah.
door.
Would you pay for editor DLC?
Yes. There's so many trolls and hidden keys and all that stuff. I would pay to have editor.
The question is how much? $10?
Okay,
$50?
let's not get crazy.
When
now.
did Mario Maker become pay to win?
Yeah, right.
Hey, one shot.
You never know. 2019,
Alright,
you never know.
I'll go back to Mario Maker 1.
You know?
That's still a game.
I remember
Oh,
doing that.
rough.
That's the best part. Just chill out. Can't do nothing.
Yeah, this
Oh,
seems like
we
a
have some. What are they? Pipsqueaks?
skip squeaks.
Skip squeaks.
This is a very arduous level.
Were these
Fine.
levels screened? Did someone actually beat
Yeah.
this level here?
Yes,
I don't know if
I
they beat
believe
it,
so.
but they played it.
The level has one clear. Yeah, we all played it. Yeah.
I did not see the clear rate on this level.
I don't believe it's very high. Because
You think?
there's 5 pink coins here, and these levels. The only screen that I've seen that you can't just straight up die on is the one that Zero's been banging his head against until it breaks.
Oh, we made it to the top.
There we go.
And we did all that, and we have one coin. I tell you.
Let's see what else we have.
All right, and so Zero's going to the exact same screen that Andy went to, so maybe he was caught a glimpse of it while he was playing through his other levels. So maybe that's part of the player's strategy here, or maybe it's just a complete coincidence. What is that hitbox?
I don't agree with that.
That is.
I don't agree.
I'm telling you,
That
3D
is-
World's system is just so dumb.
It is so janky. I'm not gonna lie. I
It
say
is
that all
nothing
the
like the
time.
original game. It's just like just put the hitbox in the general vicinity of the sport.
Yeah,
You know?
he was right on his head. How do you do that?
I've seen some janky hitboxes, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
one was.
That was janky.
I mean, it is a Mario game, so I guess it's supposed to have them somewhere. But I mean,
I don't agree with that.
Like, bruh, come on.
That one, no.
First of all, how can that little bitty parachute slow that great big old thwomp down?
Right?
You know?
What
Well,
about the ones where you don't know it has a parachute and you're like expecting to go?
Oh yeah, you're trying to get your momentum, and you just
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, there's a parachute that comes out all of a sudden, and you just splat on the floor. Okay.
That got me too.
This Piranha Creeper is really bullying Andy right now.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I don't. Can you explain it?
Remember,
know the
as
bullies?
I've always said, never
Bullies?
question Nintendo
But
logic.
it's a Piranha Creeper.
Well, now that Bullies is in 3D World.
Got
Ugh.
Okay.
Say the little purple like Chevy McSheversons.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
concerned about
You got
that.
it.
Okay.
Yes, see, you did it.
Where-
but
The
you didn't know
thwomp
about
totally
it.
despawned there. He just left the
There we go.
screen. Hey, that's 2.
That's 2 coins for XeroPlane.
God, I feel like we should just
All
give
right,
we
we got
should just
2
give them
more.
a point now just for getting the red coin. You know?
Right? 6 points each.
Oh,
you guys
my
got
goodness.
it.
Wow, these levels. See, they're cute. You can bounce off these.
Yeah, those
Nice
are
and
cute. With the little red shoes.
You know, I know.
Oh, that one's a jerk.
Yeah, those ones I don't like those ones as much. They're mean.
Yeah, they're mean. They hurt.
I do appreciate that.
We got
that the
3
characters-
coins.
Wow, that was a really fast one, actually.
Yeah. That one was easy.
I believe that's the same. No, is that the same coin that Andy has? I don't think so. I think he got the Thwomp one, and then he skipped the skip squeak one to go to this Piranha Creeper one. But
Now
who's
they're
really paying
same.
attention? Is that our job?
Maybe.
No, there's like thousands of people in chat to do that for us. you
Yeah,
know?
Right.
exactly.
Free labor. Let's go.
Chat will definitely let us know if we're wrong.
Oh, yeah.
If you've been on Twitch, you just know it's a fact.
They live for that.
And that's 4
That's-
coins, so let's
That's
go with
the last
safety.
coin. This looks like the end of the level for Zero.
Let's hope there's no sneakiness.
Let's find out.
Oh, my goodness. Hush. Shh. I don't trust this. Not what is this?
Oh, that's so scary.
The red launcher heart attack.
I
Yeah.
tell you. Look at all the keys there.
GG. That was so scary.
I tell you. So that's the second level down there for them in the race to finish
One
these
more.
first 3. So the sooner that XeroPlanes can get through this, the more advantageous for them. Hopefully, they can pick up 2 points if you can see ahead. You know.
Oh. I don't agree with that one either.
I understand that one at least. But it is disagreeable.
Yeah.
I've seen it though.
Oh God, I'm having nightmares when I was playing the day before yesterday. Jeez.
This is why I skipped 3D World.
So we got Zero onto a new Super Mario Brothers speedrun featuring the claw.
And the night theme.
Another.
How many people love the night theme?
I like.
Let's
it
be
looks good.
honest, it's gorgeous. It's my favorite.
I mean, it looks pretty, but have you
A
seen
lot
some
of-
of these things though? They're upside down gravity.
Oh,
Yeah.
the upside down
Oh.
ones, obviously.
I think this
but
is a night thing we can all get behind. The only thing it does is change the water to
Look at
poison,
that.
and it looks very pretty.
It is very pretty.
You have the literally wall jump and. That's
Oh.
ugly. Yeah, and of course we're on a timer here. You know, we're down to 50 seconds here, and
This seems like one that you can speed run, though. This seems like a level you
you
can
have no
speed run.
choice. You
It
ain't
seems
got
like-
but
Right?
60 seconds. Of
Oh, we see
doom
the
here.
flag, though. So
Did
you know
we?
you have, yeah. You know you have to go into a door.
Oh boy. Levels like
And you
this.
going in the mouse room. We're just going to go with mice now.
That's fine.
Oh, we got 2
Skip
points there.
squeak is a little hard.
So here we go, the platforming. We're gonna grab this red on the and wall jump immediately back to the
Ooh.
left.
Those spikes are scary. That's a tough jump.
Yeah, I mean, we do have the little spin advantage, but you know that's not much time to think there.
No.
I do wish we did. We could have night theme without the changes to it, just so we can have a different.
Yeah.
If it's a different song, it's a different aesthetic that you should be able to throw into any level. But you're kind of stuck with like, what if you really like the underground nighttime song and then you don't want an upside down level?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And if you do want an upside down level, shame on you.
Exactly.
You gotta use those overpriced monsters for something, you know, rotate 180 degrees. Easy.
All right, so Andy has now joined the
Blinky block. Blinky?
Yeah.
Blinky block room?
Beat block.
Yeah.
Wow.
Blinky block?
One chance at it, you gotta go.
Oh,
This-
man.
this
No room
section-
for error.
This isn't the crazy one.
This section was the bane for xeroplanes. So let's see how well Andy can take care of it.
Looks like he's
He's
doing
doing
well.
Good. He's
Yes.
doing better than I would.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this
Oh.
little sequence
He
break. I don't think he'll get much off of it though.
Seems
there
to
it
have the timing.
Xeroplanes gotta
Yes.
Great
Nice.
performance.
Nice.
Yeah. In fact, while he did that, Xeroplanes got his first
Oh.
red, and he's actually getting some serious
Oh,
progress
yeah,
now.
he is. Look how fast he's going.
Oh, God. Of course.
Oh.
Throwing in the doggone.
Oh.
You really got to be
no.
fast to avoid that poison sludge, swamp water, purple Kool-Aid.
Very GG.
Andy. Now our runners are both on the same level, and
Right.
there is no checkpoint for this one, so we know that they are basically in a dead tie right now.
Yeah, hopefully Andy was taking out, checking out some of the level here while he was getting through it. Of course, as we were talking about, those doggone on-off switches we just saw in the stage just to make it even more fun. All the new stuff is just getting some love here.
And of course, while the players are technically tied in a position standpoint, Zero obviously has a lot more experience with this level. He's seen more of it, and he's played more of it. So he does still have the edge. But Andy has been known to learn quickly.
Oh, the
You know,
stall.
it's such a natural thing to do, a air twirl, to kind of just gauge what's happening, and that was just enough time to kill him.
Yeah. An air twirl is a nice safety move you can use, but it can also just kill
Andy's
you.
doing quite well for just seeing the level.
Andy, he's playing like Andy.
Yep. True story. Ooh.
Oh,
avoiding
my.
the poison.
Yeah, gotta
Andy is killing it.
just gotta go.
Look
Oh,
at.
this raid's gonna be kind of.
Oh.
Man, I saw that one coming. I was
Yep.
like, ooh, that looks tight.
He was so close, but now we know that Zero has only scratched the surface of this level also, so I think they're much more close to being completely mentally and physically tied.
I'm so concerned about where the actual door is. Like,
Yeah.
what's around it, you know?
Oh,
It's a Trump jump.
Yeah.
It's just going to be 2 spikes and the door.
Zero missed the coin, but he is continuing level, seeing if maybe perhaps they're optional, but
Yeah.
also preparing himself for future obstacles,
Yeah, get a
which
little
is definitely
practice.
a good call.
I sure would do
Yes, definitely. Learn the level.
But, and of
There is
course...
a pipe.
Uh-oh.
There's
Yeah.
a pipe.
Oh,
you
actually-
don't want more okay.
Oh.
They're mandatory, of
They
course.
They are
Yeah.
mandatory.
And we did kind of see that, but hey, maybe there was a
You never know.
fresh key.
That was kind of a nice ending, to be honest with you. I was expecting more, you know?
I know,
I'm a
right?
little underwhelmed, actually. So,
We'll stick a couple more spikes in there for you.
I know, right? Don't worry, we still got the endless run, so we get plenty of stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's for the garbage of that.
Yeah. Oh, the hot stank.
I mean, it's not super expert, so at least the garbage doesn't smell, but it's still trash.
Oh. Looks like Andy wasn't quite sure what to do right there on that first time getting there, but he knows now. Oh. You know when you press your buttons in the wrong order?
Happens all the time.
With Andy, I love watching him because he learns so quick on what to do next, and he adjusts and then goes for it. I love watching him.
The chats, they're talking about us in the audience. I don't know what they're doing out there.
It's true.
So here we go. Xeroplanes trying to see if we can bring it home on this try here.
The slide. We're looking like pros.
Yeah, we're all silent in
I know, we're all
anticipation.
like, oh, we're mesmerized by the skill.
Our eyes are just darting left and right, like jump, like.
Yeah.
Our eyes are looking like the character's wall jumping. We're just like looking at everything that's going on.
Right?
Back and forth.
This is a really cool level.
Yeah, it's great. I'd love to play it. Maybe I will.
Maybe I will.
Well, if you want to, there is a level code right there.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you at home, you want to play any of these levels, this is the 3rd level. That would be...
Oh, my Lanta.
I'm scared here. Is that going to still give him enough time to get this last one?
Poison.
No!
That is a tight window.
No!
That is a really tight window.
That was so close.
It looks like the commentator window is frozen.
Oh, yeah.
We can do whatever.
Oh, my goodness.
We're all glad you couldn't see us.
Don't worry. Thankfully, our audio is not frozen, so hopefully you can still hear us at all. You know, that was a really tight one. Even with Andy with that swag save there, and he still didn't even make it to the pipe there, so really tight window there. Because you know what, the new timer and whatnot, the timer can actually be on 0. You still have like a full second left. You know? It's kind of like
strange.
the tenths are there now. It's like 0.0, 0.9.
It's great for speedruns. Those
Yeah.
tight speedruns.
See, when people don't know, it's like, wow, you beat it with no seconds. You're really cool.
And we're back.
Oh,
Are we?
no. Okay.
Oh, hi.
No more inappropriate gestures,
Oh,
okay?
yes. Yeah.
There we go.
I'll try to refrain.
Oh, goodness.
You got it to
Oh,
make
no.
it to SGLive2020 in order to see the commentator's gestures.
Yeah. That's DLC.
That was
right
premium content for you guys out there.
there. Solely for the on-site experience. Here we go.
For real, though, you guys should all join SGL2020, of course, because this is an event that will make a return.
In Herndon, Virginia, I heard.
Ah.
Oh, that might be some insider information. I don't know.
Oh, confirmed location, possibly? Oh.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, make sure you follow the channel. Make sure you're keeping content of SpeedGaming, because
Definitely.
this is stuff that's been going on for years, these kind of events, and finally, an in-person gathering of all of us geeks and nerds together
It's so much fun.
playing video games.
And hey, while you're at it, why don't you follow all of our spectacular runners and commentators?
Hint,
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. That'd be really cool if you did.
Yeah, dude, please.
And subscribe to Feasel for crying out loud.
Yes, Feasel's been crazy,
Subscribe,
busy,
dude.
and
Buy that
amazing.
man a posture-peated mattress or something, man.
Whatever he wants, he deserves it.
Gosh.
Definitely.
Hardest working man, I tell you.
All
Oh,
the-
boy.
Oh!
See,
He's got
there's
it. Hold
that
on.
0 timer, so up input.
There
And
we
There
go.
it
That's
is.
it.
That's
So,
it.
there it is.
GG.
Okay. That looks like it was about a 29.50.
Yeah, it's like 29.49 there. So that gives 1 point for xeroplanes, and of course, this is the math time again.
So what's
here.
29
I
times
opt out.
60?
Okay, so that's 1,800. Okay, that's 1,799 seconds.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that means that he has to finish this within another 179 seconds. I.e., that just sounds really impressive, right?
I know, you're
So that's basically 3 minutes. So he's got until basically what 30.
Yes.
Oh!
Never mind.
You did all that math for no reason.
It killed time. Okay.
GG.
So that will give Zero a 1 point
point.
advantage going into the
Point.
second round, which is a similar format. We're going to be seeing the same 3 levels, and the runners will have 30 minutes to post up the best time in every level that they can. And whoever gets the fastest time in each level will get 1 point for that level. And if they are 10% faster than their opponent, then they will get 2 points for that level going into the third round.
So which level would you start with first in this mess?
Ooh.
That's a good question. I'll have to look at them.
I
again.
would do the last one just because you have the muscle memory, and it was really, really quick.
I expect that. You know, first of all, I think it's going to be mathematically impossible to get 2 points on that last stage.
Yeah, you're,
There's
you're
just
absolutely
not
right.
enough time.
Yeah, I think it's literally impossible. Yep.
There's nowhere to optimize
That's going to be down
anything
to the
there.
frames right there. It's going to be really close. I was over to you, though. That skip squeak's hard day.
I would avoid that one level.
I might just beat it once and say,
I'll
okay.
be like, no, you can have those 2 points. I don't want to deal with 3D World. Thanks.
Yeah.
For the most part, I think a good strategy is to at least get any time for all 3 levels.
Yes,
So,
that was my strategy. I beat all 3 levels, and then you can just go back and just improve and improve and improve.
yeah. If you're submitting a DNF, did not finish, then that's automatic free.
That's
2
2
points.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to do what you can to just have a time.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
Whew. This has been a crazy run. It's exciting.
Yeah.
They're doing amazing.
Yeah. I'm just so happy to see
oh.
this in another format, man, because it's
Yeah.
nice to see people taking this game.
I'm
and,
looking forward. Okay, now that I remember this level, I really want to see them
40.
speedrun that. I want to see them route the
Yeah,
1-1.
less than
yeah.
2%, so that's
Yeah.
a super expert right there. You know?
Okay.
Fairly tight timer.
That's 3%.
Okay.
And then, okay. Okay.
8 out of 236 on the 1-1. Yeah.
All right, so both our players decided to start with completely different levels. I think Zero's doing the strategy that we mentioned, just putting up a time for this level probably, especially because, like we said, there's no 10% gap. I don't think it's even possible.
Yeah, this is just
Yeah.
literally this is like the small optimism, like the ground pound there.
Right.
You know, that just enough to save
Exactly.
a couple of frames and whatnot.
And there's no cheese.
Yeah, and you have to really know a lot about the claw grabbers too. I think there's a lot of different states that can be in to micro optimize if it comes down to it.
This is going to be a really hard earned 1 point if you think about it. Right there, just saving time there.
Zero's feeling really comfortable with this level.
I don't know what it is. It's like once you get through it once, it's like
You can do it like
you just
this.
nail it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
With levels like this, it absolutely.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
But we got 2 levels here that will require routing. For the speedrun, you just want to optimize it because, it's a straightforward line. With this level, look how many paths you could possibly take. And for the other level also, I think there's going to be some minor optimizations
Oh,
in the
yeah,
route.
which coin you're going to get first. And
Yeah.
red coin levels are really, really tough sometimes for races like these.
Especially when all this mess is in your way trying to get them.
Exactly.
And with this particular level in particular that Andy's playing, I think we should keep our eyes out for when he decides to use a damage boost, if at all, depending on how comfortable he ends up getting with the level.
Yeah, know what those power-ups are and know you can afford to go fast and not wait.
I don't remember if the other level besides the speedrun, which obviously doesn't, if it has a power-up. So I don't know if we have to keep an eye out for that there also.
Yeah, this is going to be quite the... I mean, even with the 30 minutes, I feel like there's still going to be more optimization, but just getting through this. Just
They were
so
tough
many
levels.
projectiles, spikes, and fatness.
Waiting, got in the door. Okay.
So now the...
Got second checkpoint. And we got our Squidward. Or Cthulhu. Or
Split the difference. It's
Cthulhu word.
there you go. You said it. No, you got it.
So a little
Zero
short there.
took a death there pretty late into the level.
We got a Squid Hulu.
That's such a... Ugh.
Oh.
Tried to avoid it and still got
Hey.
hit anyway. So right now, interesting enough, neither of our players have actually cleared any level yet since they started.
They're
3 minutes
difficult
in.
levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the clear for this 1-1 level, the record clear is like almost 2 minutes. So I mean,
Oh, was it?
yeah, I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. One of these
Oh, I
levels,
am.
one of these levels has like a 159.
Did
I
you
think.
guys? Did you guys write that down?
Yeah. And that's
Too good,
knowing
2019.
exactly what you're doing and hopefully not making too many mistakes at
Right.
all. So
Right.
A lot of people with those world records grind for them too.
That's right. I don't know in these levels in particular. I didn't see how many clears they have or who played them. I recognize a lot of the names in a lot of the other ones as level testers or people who joined in the weekly race, and those are really good players. So beating their records is definitely noteworthy.
I think that one that Andy's playing on, I think that was a single-digit clear.
Yeah, it might be.
I think it was like 8, I think, right?
Yeah,
I
it might
don't
be
remember.
very new, or it might just be just that bad, or not bad.
That bad.
And it was around 3% for that one, so you could actually get that in Super Expert Endless.
Yeah.
So Zero's posting a time.
Zero got a time. Whoop.
He got a, what was it? Was it a 60-second timer? He got a 59 point.
59 point. Make your guesses, right?
It was a 59.8.
I'll see. Point, what,
I think it was high.
444.
Let's see.
Oh, it was low.
59.4.
I wasn't paying enough attention.
Okay.
You gotta be happy with that for first completed run.
Right?
Yeah. So playing the frame game there. So I'd probably definitely bounce on that for now and just deal with it if Andy happens to beat it whenever he decides to tackle it.
That's right. Post up a time.
I'd
for every
probably
round.
go to the red coin level next because it was the longest. And
Yeah, that 3D
roughest.
world
Yeah.
level is. That definitely took some time.
Because you're going to definitely take a lot of time.
Andy
clearing
accidentally holding right going through that door and
Oh, no.
clipping one of the completely innocuous spikes that you wouldn't even.
Yeah. Touch otherwise. It's just,
Yeah. He's in a little bit of a hurry.
I wonder why. You know. There's not much at stake here.
it. Not much at all.
Actually, it's a pretty significant amount of stake here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine all that steak you could buy.
I mean, I think the first place winner in this is going to take home like a 4-digit paycheck here.
Yeah, somebody
I believe
mapped
so.
it
Yeah.
for me.
We're playing with big prizes here. At
And we're talking about
SpeedGaming
we're talking
Live.
about all on the left side of the decimal point, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not 14, you know. I got to note that one, you know.
Our fake ending. Oh, no.
Uh,
Spikes.
I think he actually fell for the fake ending that time, and he just walked because he was like, okay, done
Totally.
with the level.
It looks that good.
It really doesn't. That's the best part. It's cute.
It is cute. Like little squid guy.
I was just thinking about that spike depth was pretty. That door. Spike
Who's
is
upset
just-
about the hitboxes for spikes?
Well,
That
you know,
changing.
I mean, they changed them in a good way in some place. Like when because now they're like wider, but they're not as tall. It's like if you overlap them on the ground, you can stand there with no damage. But if you have to do a crazy jump between a spike block spike,
Yeah, it's almost impossible.
if there's no wall to line you up, that's something for like the Beast or something. Let him do it.
Oh, there's a whole new team called Team Precision that does that all the time.
Well, they can enjoy that.
Exactly.
I'll be team. I don't care. That's,
As a viewer level, they try to do like hand them to me. I'm like, no, get them out of here.
I just don't have the patience. That's just.
Yeah.
It's like I want to do it, but it's just like, do I want to grind this level for the next 2 business days?
All right.
So there's a first clear
There's
for
another
the
clear.
1-1 for Zero.
Oh man, Andy hits the spike on the. He's attracted to these little spikes here.
Posting up a time of 1.
Oh,
World
look at there.
record.
The best in the entire world of America,
I believe that was the
Got the
159.
recce.
It had a 159 as the record. before that.
159.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a big time difference.
These are the only 2 people on Earth who are grinding that level.
That's right.
That's the thing.
That's right.
The shame. I'm pretty sure many people in this tournament have knocked out a world record.
This level looked like it had a 3.5 minute clear, and I can guarantee you one of these players is going to take that.
Yeah.
They're going to claim that.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you. And if they don't, then it's their fault. Okay, guys? Not mine for being wrong.
I'm going to note it again.
I mean, I'm known for being wrong, so.
Oh, nice. Skipping that purple
That's
mouse.
That's spike attraction for Andy, man.
When it comes
It's
to
rough.
optimizing this level, I believe this will be a pretty important screen that zeroes on when it comes to cycles. We're gonna have to see what the players, how the players can route it out based on.
Yeah, just like there, like he could do a bigger jump there and just get further closer because it looks like he could catch this cycle at the end here.
They're
the flames. Ooh.
they're completely at the mercy or lack thereof of the cycles for this level.
Exactly.
By the way, I see a question in chat.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we are live. Just ask us to do something, and we'll do it live for you.
That's right.
Well,
To a certain
it
extent.
depends on what it is.
That's right. Nope, they're lying. I'll do anything.
Well,
Wait a minute now.
As long as the as long as the camera stops working again.
Excuse me? Yeah, what
we
was
have a
your
rebel.
Anything. Turn my cap 90 degrees.
Somebody said do the Mario.
Someone told me to play their level. What is this? There you go.
Well, let me get my Switch. No, we can't do anything too distracting from the main event here. These are the finals we're talking about for Mario Maker here at SpeedGaming2019. Brought to you by SpeedGaming TV and Twitch.
I know they are playing for.
Boom.
They're playing for hundreds of thousands of pennies.
They're not even paying me. Actually, I came in fourth.
I know,
Right there.
man. So, when are you taking your dinner?
Yeah. When you get me a beer.
I want a Capri Sun. I'm
Beers
cheap.
I can do.
Actually, I think a Capri Sun is more than a beer.
A Capri Sun?
Yeah.
But those straws are so hard to get in there.
You flip it upside down and stab.
Oh, you have a logic? Wow.
I've been doing this since I was a wee kid. Knee high to my grandma's navel? I don't know, whatever the phrase is.
This man's such a speedrunner, he's optimized opening Capri Sun.
Dude, you have to optimize everything in life.
That's right.
Except living. You don't want to speed run life. You know, you want to take your time on that one. Never finish that run. Yeah, this level here.
This is
Deep
just
Roots,
everything's
Star.
everywhere.
Andy's posting his first clear for 1-1 now. Let's see
Cloud.
what his time is. We wait with bated breath.
I know, we're all like quiet, like, what is it?
Ooh,
And there
World
it is.
record.
There's the fresh new record.
And the recce.
We'll
This
see
is
if
gonna
we'll
be
see if
close.
Zero returns to that.
Oh, Zero getting in the warp box.
Zero wants to finish a run
First
for
coin.
whom the bell tolls for sure. That's this level, right?
I think so.
Making sure. Okay.
Who reads titles?
Yeah, we're all opposed to reading apparently.
And descriptions where they explain the whole level. Who reads those?
Right?
I want first-hand death experience.
Don't try to tell me how to play your level.
Right?
Even if I have no idea what I'm doing.
What am I doing? It's in the description. Nah.
Please read description.
Yeah, for those in the chat who wondering who's ahead, we don't know.
That's close. It's
We
so
won't know
close.
until this timer ends because it's based on who finished the levels the fastest. And of course, for each one they finish ahead, it's a point, possibly 2 per stage.
So right now, Andy has 2 points on that one. He just got a world record on.
And Zero also has 2 points because Andy has not finished the Poison Flood run. So technically,
They're
if
tied.
it stays as it is, then... But I don't think we'll see a DNF from Andy on any of these levels. Or Zero.
Letters
Let's
to
be real.
bells, DNF. Oh.
Oh, nice save. Nice save.
Yeah, you add up the Scrabble points for DNF, and then that's your time.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, we're putting math and letters in
Do
again.
you know how much each tile is worth? There are people who know that stuff. You know?
There are.
Which
I have no
actually
idea.
kind of scares me, but you know.
What D's 3N is?
I don't know.
I'm already wrong. Am I
I
already wrong?
make up words.
Actually, I know that because there's like an Alexa skill that I use on my stream, and it's like, yeah, this is worth like 25 word with friends and Scrabble points and stuff. It just tells you all that stuff you don't care about. Uh-oh. You're good.
He will never make that mistake again.
Oh, yeah. That's one of those one-time deaths. It's like, okay, you got me.
Exactly.
Oh, man, the thump bump. So
Oh, all right. Now the creepers with weird hitboxes.
this is the lower right here. Spin, jump, and wait this time?
Let's see.
Or anything
Yeah.
to delay the landing.
Well, if you ground pound him, it goes
Mm.
faster.
Yeah.
So that's smart.
He's got
Check
one more
coin.
coin to get here
Okay.
for the freebie.
In the mice room.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both in the mice room.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Can he?
Oh.
Yeah.
Very close to save.
Ooh, that little tuck and roll from Zero.
Using the Sonic strats, I approve of those. You know? God, I'm so glad they brought Spin Dash to Mario. Boy, Toad's depth sounds the best in the world.
Right?
Whoever voices Toad is just amazing.
Yeah, I'm a Toad main.
Yeah, I love Toad. You know the best thing about Toad? Let me tell you the best time about Toad. If you play Mario Kart 64 and get a star like as Bowser and just body Toad on Toad Turnpike and he flies in the center of the track.
Is Super Mario 64 the one where he says, "I'm the best"?
Yes, yes. I'm the best. Yeah, that's him.
That's a good voice line.
You need more raspy ones. I'm the best. I can't do it anymore. My
I can't
voice is
really
gone.
hit it.
Yeah, it's like a one-time voice you never get. You're the voice queen.
Oh yeah, let's hear Toad.
I'm the best.
I think that was better than John and I did.
It's alright.
Yeah,
It's alright. Let me work on mine.
yeah. I'll make sure next time I'll be better.
I think in order, I think I'm too close to the microphone to do a real Toad screech though, because I think he really puts a lot of effort into it.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta find out who does the Toad voice. Is it in the credits or something?
I mean, we have Google at our
Ooh,
fingertips.
Google.
Let me Google.
That's right.
He has one of those like $3,000 iPhones over there. So the clear to zero planes on there.
All right, we got a first clear for whom the bell tolls, and we got a 3:21.870.
Man, 240 for the WR there. Interesting.
John
Yeah.
Stalker.
John Stalker.
John Stocker, call us up.
Oh, that's in the Mario Bros. Super Show. Really?
Oh, what about is that for the games too? That's for the Super Show. Whatever, John Stocker, you're still invited to SGLive2019.
Yes.
We'll invite everybody. Oh,
I don't work here. I am not really inviting you.
Oh, wow.
there's a.
We wouldn't say no.
Oh, Samantha Kelly.
Yeah, we're getting some
all
quality information here
Look at
for
all
research
this.
purposes. We're going to test you on this later.
Oh, and there's other. Oh.
Okay, there's like 8 people that do Toad
Yeah,
voices.
yeah,
Oh, boy.
yeah. Oh, there's more.
Maybe we'll find out me
Y'all
as
are
well.
invited. You know
You know
who
what?
you
I think
are.
we're gonna put together a new event. Actually, it's just gonna be like a ToadCon.
ToadCon.
That's right, and all of our guests are gonna be people who voice Toad.
Will you wear the? Will they wear
I
the
think we
outfits
should
and
add-
stuff?
I'll wear the outfit.
Oh, okay.
don't know
See,
if
we already established she would do anything.
He did say that. He did say that.
We are live.
We're live. We are live, and the chat is agreeing.
Zero is doing really well on those wall jumps. I think he figured it out now.
Yeah.
That's great news for Zero.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. This stage is.
And you know
It's
what?
just so much.
Can't wait to see that world record from our players on this level.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nasty jump right there. To not jump too high on the walls, we can clear that thwomp.
Andy is still only posted a time for one.
Oh!
no.
no.
Oh no, Andy.
Oh, he's regretting that input right there, man. Can he get a control Z there, man?
Somebody in chat said you do anything for us. I request you do commentary for the rest of the day in Toad voice.
We already confirmed that I can't do Toad's voice. So I'm sorry, I'm unable.
It's an incentive.
It's an incentive. Go to paypal.togood and fill the donation incentive.
Oh no!
You
Missed
know.
that war box.
I tell you.
Oh, see this level. It's tricky.
So now we see Zero on the Thwomp circus.
That's good. You're getting better.
Wow.
I'm done.
That was something.
That can't be good on the vocal cords either.
Oh, no. And I've already strained them enough this week.
Oh, the field goal is
No.
good right there, man. The 7-10 split.
Somebody said, was that Teenage Toad?
Teenage Mutant Toad.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, my Lord.
I just say whatever
It
comes to my
sounded
head.
good. It sounded good. Trying again for that Warbucks. Getting it. Yes.
I'm the best. Ooh, I think that was the
Yeah,
best
that
one
was
you
one of
had.
the better
That
ones.
was the
That
best
was,
one you had.
you're getting there. Keep practicing.
Oh, boy.
Just go in the mirror and
Right. I am the Toad.
channel
Be the mushroom.
Channel the Toad. Channel it.
We're going to get you a gig by the time this is over. I'm telling
That's
you.
right.
Man.
8 voice actors, make it 9.
Honey Trust.
Tell you. So we just need Zero to get one more coin here and he can get
All
that
right.
freebie. And
Yeah, and I think he's been
Got the coin.
I think he's been outperforming himself so far, so it looks like we might
Zero's
see
been
a better
doing
time posted up for that level.
very well. Getting the safety coin. And the scary part.
Yeah, just get up the silly staircase, I tell you. Man.
The scary.
So let's see how this works.
It's called the
staircase.
staircase,
Yeah.
exactly.
Staircase, eh?
Yes.
So there's an improvement.
And
there.
Oh, 1 second. Or less than 1.
Zero,
No,
I promised a record 0.
See, all that getting
See?
hung up on
See?
to the staircase, just
It's gonna happen.
it's those little bitty movements that just add up. You know, a half second here, a third here, and it's just like, oh,
You jinxed it. We blame you.
yeah, good job, Toad.
All right,
Teenage Toad.
I'll be the best Toad there ever was.
Oh, boy.
We'll see.
You wait till Nintendo hears this video. You know.
In a clear pipe.
Yep. So they're under 10
They're
minutes
doing
now.
a good strat there by jumping over all that, so that's time saving. And now we have the blink room. Right?
Yeah.
I think they figured out the pattern now.
Beat blocks.
I like that one. Beep.
I think that's what they're
Oh.
called.
Yeah, then
Are
they're
they?
called. I'm pretty sure it's Beat Block. I feel like I'm playing through the words like Beat Block Galaxy.
Ah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
You're probably right.
You know?
We really want to see clear posted from Andy for both of these stages.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
kinda-
definitely.
He's under 10 minutes now, so eventually probably maybe another 3 or 4, and we're gonna have to.
That's
Make
right.
some moves
Can't let that time slip away from you by focusing too much on one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can. It's just not recommended.
Yeah, especially for Poison Flood Run, you know, that's gonna come down to the milliseconds here.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
right.
wall jumping
You
one.
know? So you want to leave a time for maybe 2 or 3 attempts at it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you want at least 5 minutes.
But
for-
he was very good at
did.
learning that one. So
That's
Yeah,
right.
you got it pretty quickly. That's not gonna work.
Cancel his ground pound.
no.
Well, there
And
goes World
Andy.
Ricky.
All right, Andy completes
Andy getting
fourth
a
moon bell
time.
and
World record.
Thank
The Ricky. Well, all right, you called one.
That's right.
You called it.
I called it. There we go. Andy knows I'm not a liar. Oh, except I told him I was good at the game.
See?
There-
Liar.
there was my
no, I'm just
first
kidding.
So that's gonna be
The
one.
shade.
See,
I'm just kidding.
Oh, and again, I don't think we finished our statement, but you can play these levels at home. The codes and the names of the level creators are at the bottom of the screen. Shout outs to the level creators. We literally could not hold this event without you guys. So anybody who made levels, anybody who submitted them, on behalf of SGL, who again I don't work for, thank you.
I know we might not even boo your levels for using them. You know, wouldn't that be mean? Use the levels and then boo them.
I had this whole idea prep that I was going to boo a level if it was really bad. I'm like, should I? If it was really bad, is booing a level bad to do on stream? Would that be bad?
I mean, you show your true feelings. So.
Don't you want me to be honest, chat?
So here we go. Almost 7 minutes left here.
Oof.
And now we have Andy onto the Poison Run, which he needs to post a time for, and he has a lot of leeway on this time because Zero only left like 0.8 seconds on the board left in the level,
Yeah.
which is
I'm trying to do this math here. I just realized something. You know, I'd be concerned about the extra point on 1-1 because you see 90 seconds to clear over there for Andy, and that's only a 9-second for 2 points. So
That's
if he
right.
can just cut off like 3 seconds, that'll keep a point off of Andy's score.
oh he took back
Got
for
a
whom the bell tolls
Wrecky.
for.
We got a Wrecky. Whoop.
Yeah. So that's
And yes, John, Zero, his strategy is almost certainly going to be to play the first level again to try to
And-
close that gap at the very least.
so.
I
Andy
would
clearing the last
Andy
level.
clearing. Oh, it was a 59, I think.
Yeah.
Do we have a Wrecky?
We'll see if it was
Do we have
faster.
another Wrecky?
I'm calling 2-3-2.
283. Whoa,
Oh.
that's close.
Very close.
Even when you think you're
But-
good, you're still not good.
So now Andy has two choices here. He can play this level still, or he can play for whom the bell tolls for.
Man.
And
Going for
he's sticking with Poison
400ths of a
Swamp.
second.
And again, if you've been following the marathon, if the timer ends during the speedrun round 2 section, the player can finish the run that they have started.
This is close here. Got 5.5 minutes here to go in round 2.
Now, Andy's time when he originally beat this level that he's on was a 58. There was 1 second left on the clock, which would have been the fastest time fastest completion of that level we've seen at all so far. But he didn't post it in the speedrun round, so
Doesn't count.
Yeah,
that's right.
unfortunate. That crispy movement when you need it now.
I'll tell you what, Andy's been breaking all sorts of records in this competition.
That's right. Tell me more.
He's intrigued. Don't leave him hanging.
It's very good.
That's quality commentary. Right
Color
there.
us
That's
impressed.
right there. Yeah, for more, go watch the VOD. There you go.
There you go.
That's right. Watch the VODs.
Don't want to spoil it here for you.
See, I don't want to say too much, you know?
Yeah. Give it a little taste. I'm going to start that one over there, unfortunately. So under 5 minutes to go, 4.5 minutes to go in round 2. And right now, our points are kind of split, 2 and 2. Or should I say 2 and 3? I can't do math. Wait, 2 plus, wait, that says +1, +1.
He has 1 point from the first
Oh,
round.
well, from the previous round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he is moving here.
All right. And I don't even know about how routing for this level went, or if it even has been routed, or if they're just
I don't think
running.
Yeah.
It's just
This
Very-
level's very hard to follow.
It's a mess. It's visually hard to follow.
There's so much going on.
A lot of visual noise.
so.
But we have
our friend here.
our friend.
Our betentacled friend.
Yeah.
I guess he's our friend. He's not doing anything bad.
No.
It's not bothering us, you know.
He's
Yeah,
visually
so
pleasing.
we're cordial at the very least.
Oh.
Oh,
Can't
boy.
jump on piranha plants in SMD1.
Yeah, have fun learning all that for you first time players. It's like, oh, I can do it here. Nope, can't do it in this game.
Oh, I can't jump on things if they're sharp. And also the smooth green head of this piranha plant. I can't jump on that either.
But we can spin on it for some reason, even though it has sharp teeth. Who cares? You know, very, very strong shoes apparently. So under 3 minutes to go here.
Right?
And he's doing great so far.
Yes. He did really fast in that little claw section with the 3 claws.
Yeah, optimizing the claw movement is definitely a key in this level. And
And
Just to
he's
get
in
that
there.
point back. Yeah, we got a
Yes,
1
and
there.
we
That's
got a
gonna,
1.
it's gonna stay there.
That's a 58 for Andy.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a 59 exactly, then I'm wrong again.
Yeah. So that's gonna shift that point back over there on Andy's board there. The high 58.
See?
Yeah.
Yep, 58.
Yeah.
For a second, I didn't see new record, and I was like, "Wait, how do you not
Yeah,
beat
no.
it? How do you not beat?"
Someone said that 57.
I was
This record looks a little too tight for our runners. I'm gonna say.
So here we go, and of course we're down, and of course right now xeroplanes really wants to not give up the extra point there, especially when Andy just took one of his back on that poison flood run.
That's right.
So he doesn't lose all the points there.
Runners only have 2 more minutes left, and I think Zero should stick with what he's been doing and try to just, at the very least, cut that 1 point out of Andy's point.
Yeah, and that's
count.
probably gonna be his
Definitely.
last chance to restart there because we got a minute and 40, which is less than his PB on this level.
That's right. Andy is going to have to go through with this run. If he makes if he makes a mistake, he has to make it soon so he can restart.
Yeah.
But if he isn't confident with this run, then he should just restart and play it out.
So again, as long as they started before the timer ends, they can complete it in this phase.
That's right.
So if you think you're starting off here, you got a minute and 10 seconds to get your
So
restart on.
So John, you're the math man. What exact approximately what time does Zero need us?
I'm glad you asked me that question.
Me too.
Okay, so we got 90 seconds there. We're actually technically 89 seconds. So let's just run it to 9 seconds. So he needs to make sure that he has a time that's roughly around 1:38 or better to avoid giving up the extra point to Andy.
Perfect.
That's what we're shooting for.
So that's one thing we should be looking out for, but also if we see a new world record banner show up, then that's another thing.
That's a good sign.
Oh man, that's the same thing that got Andy. That spike right out that door holding your.
All right, looks like Zero's probably on his last reset here, unless he makes a mistake within the first 30 seconds.
Ooh.
And Andy as well.
Yeah, Andy.
This is a very long level.
Those swamps are scary. He just needs one more coin.
And
in this room.
There's our time right there. 30 minutes has elapsed. So this is our final attempts for both of our players.
Right. Oh. Andy might want to finish this playthrough.
Yeah.
Even if he's not confident if it will be a PB for him.
Just never know sometimes.
Exactly.
You do well in one section and mess up another, and it's still better. So you need to be really careful here to not die at least. There's 1-1. Goodbye, 1-1. Just tiptoeing through here. Oh, boy.
Boy. Yeah. A death will also finish off any of these runs. Because I will end the run that they're on.
Thank you. The fries are done over there, you know.
Fries.
Andy putting up another clear for level 2.
And Zero is done.
So that's going to have to wrap it up there.
Did Andy get back the point for level 2?
We'll find out. Might be
what does the scoreboard say? Survey says...
World record!
Whole-handedly. Wow.
Got it the last second.
I think that's a big, fat 2 points right there, too. That's a big difference.
Is someone doing the math?
No, I'm just guessing.
Well, 206, so yeah, that's what...
We got a computer to do the math for us,
yes,
and there it is, plus 2
Oh,
points.
we have the computer types. That's pretty cool.
That's right. That's right. The computer types it out.
Program
certainly
you give them like a follower or something.
I don't know who's tracking right now, but shout out to Tracker.
Yeah. So in round 2, it looks like Andy's going to take a lot of points, almost a max of 6 there.
Wow.
But 5 more. So going into our third and final round, we're going to have 5 on Andy. Pop up there.
We see on Andy's screen somebody just cleared it.
Just when he gets his hopes up being the best. Yeah, man. You might be beating all these games, but we're going to keep this record in my possession here.
So going into the third round, Snow Bears, can you tell me what the format is for this? If you can't, it's okay.
In 20 minutes, you're supposed to complete as many expert levels as possible. You are allowed to skip, and if you die, that is okay, but it just takes a lot of time.
That's right. If you game over, you're allowed to just start another endless challenge. It's a true endless challenge, barring the time limit, because you get to just do another one.
Yeah, and you can just skip it and just go about your business. And, of course, Xeroplanes trying to make up that deficit here. You know, so hoping for some very quick, you know.
And I've seen some pretty impressive scores from Expert Endless in this marathon. Yeah. So a 4-point gap, that's nothing.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting.
Or it could be nothing because it's completely random who gets better levels,
It's going to be a lot of strategy with the skips.
That's right.
And whether you want to spend a lot of time on a level.
That's right. And if it says troll in the title, then usually you want to keep playing.
What? You won't even try them at all? Not even once?
No.
I mean, if it says troll in the title and then you see a 3-second world record, because if you pause the game, you can see what the fastest clear is.
That is true.
And if there's a 3-second clear, then there's something going on there. Something's fishy.
Yep. Well, what's not fishy is that we're about to start this off right now.
I know. It's so exciting.
Let's give our runners a hand, everybody.
Yes.
There we go. So Andy starts off with some creation that he's already did by Muncher. And we got big folk down there in the 3D World, your favorite style of levels.
Oh, yes, my favorite.
Hey,
oh, and we have a
got
car.
My first time seeing a car all day.
Oh, usually you always skip the car.
Yeah, car levels can be.
Car levels are a mess.
Worst case, don't like finish a level in a car. There's like 5,000 enemies in the way.
Yeah.
The car mechanics are a mess, and nobody, or not nobody, but a lot of people can't
Zero
design
wanting
around
to
it.
cheese the level with the boxes. Smart move.
I know my man on the end is loving the fact that we have a nighttime level with the reduced gravity.
I think they're kind of fun.
Two good levels, these levels.
With the reduced gravity, when you're playing New Soup, which is what we call New Super Mario Brothers for the Wii, or whatever the heck this is called.
This is called the Switch.
No, but the mode is New Super
Oh,
Mario
the game,
Brothers.
yeah. The
okay.
U level, NSMB.
Right? And I think it's based off of the Wii one, but whatever, that doesn't matter. I
It's
think
confusing. It's called New
we call it New Soup because
Soup.
Soup.
that's right.
It's not old soup, it's new soup.
That's right.
But old soup tastes better when all the flavors meld together.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they're-
and like a crock pot.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the smell of a crock pot all day. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm done.
So who wants to go eat after this?
You know what?
The winner's buying.
Winner's buying, yes.
Well, technically, you already won fourth
Oh.
place, so I mean,
He said he'd get the beers.
I don't
That's right.
drink beer.
Oh,
Can I have protein shake?
what do you drink?
Capri
what
Sun?
They don't have, they don't have
Capri Sun.
They don't have protein shakes here.
All right, let's see here.
Boy, oh boy, low clearance.
All right, Andy. Andy with the first clue.
Man.
Oh, and we got another clear for Zero also.
And Zero
Well done.
answering right back. Okay.
He's like, please, I got this.
Chat now wants soup, by the way.
I can't blame him. So
Ooh,
I
snack
didn't even
and-
finish my thought when I was talking about New Super Mario Brothers.
Oh,
In the low gravity, if you do the twirl, then you can like stay afloat for.
Yeah. Oh
ever.
man, I had a level like that was like grab like 700 coins. Then it's a straight vertical falling level, so you have to go back and forth and spin.
Oh,
If you
my.
fail it once, you can't try it again. It's just,
All right, let's see what they do with this one.
Chat wants to know if cereal is a soup. Now, I
Oh.
don't know the direct definition. of
Hold on
soup.
1 second. Alexa, is cereal a soup? Okay, Alexa's not here, so I
Alexa has
She's
left
checked
the
out.
building.
She's
have to go
checked
ask
out.
Siri or something. I don't know.
There was a 10 a.m. checkout.
we got some cute aesthetics here on Zero's screen.
Isn't it
There was
pretty,
a
though?
there was a
Yeah.
boat and some waves. I loved it.
Yeah.
Cute level. You
We're
don't
not
say that
looking-
often.
We're not looking for cute levels though. We're looking for
Fast ones.
levels that we can complete at the very least, and hopefully fast ones.
Levels that a whole right
This
jump
one's
if
a
needed
red
and win.
coin level. But there's only 4 red coins, so pretty
And
quick.
Zero already has
Ooh.
3.
So he's almost got it.
That's right. Hopefully.
So these munchers, they're a little creepy.
It looks like Andy's playing a race the mole level. We have a mole on a track here, and I think Andy needs to get somewhere
Oh.
before that little guy.
Oh, and the
Maybe he needs to be there for him.
Oh, Monty, please.
I don't know.
Monty levels. I mean, at least it's not one of those you have to control them. You know, like
Those
guide
are-
him. Those are like
Yeah,
the
those are
ones.
pretty annoying.
Andy's
some-
staying with the level.
We see some interesting claw tech there, also to get through that
The
one
one
way.
gap, yeah.
See, look at the waves over here in the
Oh, look how
screen.
pretty that is.
Yeah, look at that. Def is pretty, ain't
You
it?
can't see
Yeah.
you can't see the rest though. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Time not.
I was
time's
looking
not-
forward to that.
Right? Yeah, they had like a there was a pirate ship or something with a mast and everything.
Oh, man.
Troll.
Troll.
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Let's see what he does with this.
That's
I
right.
bet you it's easy.
3-second clear.
2 second clear.
23-second clear.
2 and 3
Not-
combined.
Still not going for it. It looked like
He's
some
done-
I would have.
picador.
I would have tried it.
He's done
I would've
enough
tried
viewer
it.
levels.
See? I would've
He's a
gone
viewer
for that
level
one.
streamer. He's done enough viewer levels to know that's not
It's
good.
not viewer levels. These are world levels here.
Even worse.
Honestly,
I
yeah.
have no faith in humans here.
I've gotten some pretty
No.
bad viewer levels, but the world.
They're called little brother levels.
But yeah, by the way, for those in chat, yeah, in this particular mode, there is no penalty for game over, and they can just time loss, but they can
That's
maintain
right.
their points and all that good stuff.
And it's a good amount of lost time too.
All right.
Look at that mess.
Okay.
We are
Oh, we
seeing
go. Uh-oh.
the
Do
screen.
you see what's ahead? Do you see those spikes?
I see
Is there a
that.
wall there to save them?
That's right.
Oh.
Oh, there is.
Oh, there is. Yeah, there is.
Yes.
And that's a free win for Andy.
Nice. Very good.
That was looking kind of scary, man.
That was scary for a moment.
I'm like, no, they would not do that in.
Then we have a night level on the left.
More spin and win here.
All right. Oh, we got some rising purple stuff.
And where are we going here? Up we go. More of all the cool new stuff.
I never would have expected to find an on-off switch speedrun in Endless.
Really now?
That's right.
With switches
Yeah, exactly.
and claws.
I hope
That's
you're
right.
enjoying this for your very first time here. What is this mess here?
Is this a spot the difference level? Is this one of those?
Do you see anything
Oh,
here?
I do. Don't.
You see the difference?
Oh,
I see
wait
it
a minute.
too. I saw
But wait a
I
minute.
missed.
I saw it. Did you see it?
Yeah,
I didn't
but
see it. I missed it.
I don't think.
It's the arrow. Did you see that?
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you which one to go
No,
in.
the arrow behind the 50 coin.
Yeah, but you find the difference, but then they're both different. How do you know which different one to go into?
Because they're
Oh.
both different. Wait, that's not what I meant to say.
That makes so much sense.
That didn't come out of my mouth. I thought it right.
It
We
seems
got
like
another
wrong.
switch level.
it seems like the way it is whatever has something added.
Yeah.
They're both.
See?
Oh.
You see it now?
Okay.
You see it?
Zero
you
now
see
knows
the
the
arrow?
lore, so he will stick with this level and get that clear.
Yes. Do you see it? It's the arrow behind the giant coin.
Yeah.
It shows you
Oh.
where to go.
Oh. Oh.
And that is a soft lock right there.
Can't
for
even
Andy.
die there.
Look
Can't
what
even
you
die.
did.
And he's sticking with the level.
See, that's
Got
something
the
that was
boom
easy.
boom.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for something
Another
like flip
clear.
the blocks back or something. That's what I would have done. This is so. Oh, I like this Andy's level personally because it's actually easy. You just
Yeah.
gotta
gotta
notice it.
remember.
Yeah, I like these. We were joking before about the levels that were just math or something that were just pick the right answer, but they can be pretty interesting. And this is a
Oh boy.
Unless
Fun
you're
one.
blind. Like Carl. Carl blind.
See. There you go. See, he's getting it down. He's a professional now.
I know. Look at that. We got a 3D world with a kitty. Oh no, we lost the kitty cat.
See, this is the stuff if you did as a kid. This is like free for you. You know.
Yeah.
Spot the differences and stuff like that.
he got the
My
right
eyes
one.
are too bad now. I'm too old.
Oh my goodness. Uh-oh.
Oh, got squished by that cannon.
Oh, that's so
no.
dirty.
Will Andy make the right choice again?
I'm trying to find this
I'm
one
pretty
myself.
invested in this level, if I'm being honest.
I tell you, man, it's really good. I like this stuff. It's making my eyes hurt, but I like
it.
it.
Yeah.
It's creative.
It all looks the same.
Let's see if he
all
finds
I'm
it.
trying to figure this one. I can't.
There he is. That's
Oh, I
it.
see
That's
it.
the right
Yeah, I
one.
saw.
What?
Oh!
How?
Andy with that one frame flip. Nice.
Andy haphazardly checking
Twice.
because he knows
Not
he knows
once.
he's safe.
Yeah.
Not once, but twice.
I wonder if this is the right door. Yeah, we got that low gravity. You know, we saw it earlier, so.
We got Zero over there with a
Oh
pile.
my goodness.
Good lord.
Andy might be
man.
regretting his decision to stick with this level at this point.
Yeah, this is a lot of time investment here, you know, and
It's the level that never ends. It
Slowly.
just goes on and on, my friends.
uh-oh, did some people start singing it?
And they don't know the words.
You know, I would start,
They'll
but
just continue singing it.
we'll do this for the next like 12 minutes or so, you know.
Andy, I see it now.
Let it go, Andy. Let it go.
No, that was actually the final. You saw the part of the axe right there, so Andy knows exactly
okay,
what
so
to do.
he knows the lore.
So this is a free clear for him at this
the
point.
lore.
There was quite a bit of a time
All
investment,
right, let's see
but
what
It's a shame
Zero
that Zero
has.
couldn't capitalize on that more because, you know, still is behind by
18
4.
seconds. This is a good one.
we got a
Ooh,
shell jump from Zero. Let's see how
shell jump.
familiar he is with Kaizo mechanics.
So, I have a little inside info.
Uh-oh.
I have a little inside info. He actually practiced a lot of shell jumps before this race, so he
Oh, wow.
should be pretty good at them.
Putting the shellmet on for safety, of course,
You'll
because
always
that
protect
shell
your dome.
that shell can always come back and smack you in the noggin or the toe or anywhere. There's one shell jump, but we've
In
already
Kaizo,
seen.
get hat first.
I see a reset here down this like in.
That's right. The third pipe is probably a reset. Oh, see, he got
They're a little late.
de-helmeted there. Andy with the clear
Andy
on
with the clear.
on our favorite stage so far.
That one has to feel good,
They should have that. In fact, that would be a great race stage.
right?
That would have been a whole lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, we need like some dramatic voice that says 10 minutes remaining.
I think we just got that. I think we just got it.
I think you did a
I
very
think you
good job.
just did that.
10 minutes remaining. There we go.
There's Toad. Toad made an appearance.
Toad's back.
No, I'm the real Toad. Oh, crap. We have a fight.
Oh,
no. One shell jump, but he put it on his dome.
what a mess, man.
And now we got some more on and
We
off
got an
switches.
on-off switch speedrun.
Oh, that one was going to, that's tricky.
Right. Andy
That's
did not
tricky.
fall for the trick. He's a better man than I.
Got a
Maybe
minute 30.
we'll reach the goal after defeating 330 Goombas on Zero's screen. Or not.
I think that was a good
Those
skip.
levels, man.
I feel like that
They
was a
could
good
be
skip.
fun. Some of them work.
I mean, some of them are like all jammed on top of each other. Like
Yeah,
one star, you
50
kill like
coin,
100
50
every 2
coins.
seconds.
And E gets another level. Nice, easy
Nice
stage
clear,
for
nice
Andy.
clear.
That's what Zero wish he had right there. That,
Right?
That level.
Zero not getting the luck with the expert. But
I'm
you never know. You never know.
I'm seeing a distinct lack of I made this in chat.
They're too
I-
invested in
Let's
that previous level.
I
man.
made this smile. You know what, guy? I made this.
Oh, yeah? I'm going to switch it up. I booed this.
Oh. But I made this. How dare you?
I have no shame in my boo game.
Oh, wait. Someone said I made this tournament.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, you did a great
Andy,
job.
another clear.
Wow, another quick one for Andy.
That one was a good one. That was a good one.
Oh, Andy's
Zero
just-
needs a couple of those.
Yeah, he needs about 4 couple of them. Tell you that.
Got about 6 minutes left.
My poor mathematically challenged friend here.
8 minutes. 8 minutes.
She knew it was even.
I knew it was even. 8 minutes.
Andy with another speed run here.
Oh, Lordy.
See, this is why I kept my mouth shut. I knew I would do that.
You know what?
Math is hard.
I tell you. The chat agrees with you, though.
Yeah, see?
Math
See?
is hard. But nevertheless, man, Andy is, boy, look at this.
Wait. I don't know. I wasn't actually paying attention. Wait, what?
All I know is I'm
There's
really
gotta
close
be-
to holding that minus button, I can tell you that.
There's got to be a hidden full key somewhere.
Yeah, that's, something was, something
so
that's
where
not
did-
correct here.
Oh, it's in one of those blocks.
Yeah.
Oh, there's several.
He totally
There's
bypassed
several.
it the first time. Just,
I heard you needed a key. Here's 4 of them.
oh.
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 So, you probably need all 4 keys, if I'm being honest, because this is a pink coin level. So if the pink coins weren't mandatory, then you just bring one of these full keys with you. We'll see how many of them stay behind the character. You can't hold more keys than there are locked doors in the level, or pairs of locked doors, if you will. So if there were less than 4 locked doors, then they would disappear.
They just tink away.
That's right. The level creator can give you more than enough keys, but you don't keep them. You just throw them away.
Yes. That lovely coin sound.
What do you have to do again?
236
All the
coins.
coins. Okay, we got some more.
Still got like,
Oh, all the
Now
coins, Andy.
it's 6 minutes.
yes. That is.
Wait, there's... So you only needed 3 keys from the Erd Blast.
Andy with a clear.
Nice job, Andy.
Well, there you go.
I was just trying to make him scared earlier. That's why I said 6.
Let's say, yeah, just over 5 minutes right now, and of course it's looking quite favorable right now for Andy. We're going to need some really fast levels.
That's right. Zero will have to be incredibly lucky to get enough levels completed in that time.
Yeah.
Unlike the last round, actually, when we hit 0 on the timer, or I guess 20 in this case, which is about 4 minutes from now.
Is that right? 20 minus 15 is 4. Okay, sure.
I'm not
Got him.
answering again.
He'll have to.
Well, we're at 4. Okay.
Yeah, that's your guys' job.
Let me get my TI 92 out here.
My stupid joke bombed, so I forgot what I was saying. Anyways.
But
Well, at least you tried. That's all that matters, you know.
and trying is half the battle.
Just remember, you finished 4th.
Yeah.
Third, I guess I think there was 2 people in third tied. I don't like being called 4th. I think we tied for 3rd.
Oh.
Okay, well, how about
He got a trophy.
You're the second third placer.
No.
Or the third placer.
All right, money match right now. Who was in 4th? Timp, money match. Third place for official 3rd place.
Oh, did you see that?
And you all put all your money together, and the winner gets all of the whole pool?
Ooh.
That's a big wager,
$1.
man.
You said you would do anything.
$1.
$1?
You said you would do anything.
Ain't no suspense in $1.
I'm pulling that out right now.
Shoot, I got $1 in my pocket for that matter, man.
Andy with another clear.
There you go.
Oh, that was so unfortunate.
So close to 0.
Bam! Money's on the table. Wait, I need that for church. All right. So how much time is left?
Nope. I'm not doing it again. Nope, not happening.
That's high-level math here.
Nope.
Wait. 3 minutes remaining.
Cool.
Dawn of the 3rd minute.
I know. Dum, dum. You know.
The heartbeat.
Yes, that's the part.
There we go.
There is
There's
a
another
sound effect for
clear
that.
from 0.
Nice.
All right, so now the gods of Mario Maker are going to send 0 10-second speedruns right now.
And you got the world record. GG on that.
Oh, GG, world record.
10-second world records. Now, wouldn't that be impressive?
Mm-hmm.
Question mark?
Question mark?
It's a short level.
All right,
What's
where's
the
the
trick?
piece switch at?
Where's the
What's the
piece
trick?
switch?
Find it.
Secret piece switch.
Is it on a timer?
Yeah. No, he's got plenty of time for it.
No,
Or
they
maybe it's
like
one of
a
those
track
that
timer.
drops.
Yeah.
What if you like wait for something to happen and then you beat it?
That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
that's. I think
that what
that's
you meant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a math major, not like analytical.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
4-second timer.
Andy
So
with
what?
another clear.
There has to be a hidden block here. I don't know.
Has to be.
0 might
You
stick with the
actually
level.
might
It's
have the
probably-
strat to
it's
this
probably
one.
just out of jump reach, I think. Like it's just.
He probably has the strat with the time, and you have to have a certain
It's a
time.
4-second clear though. So,
Yeah, that's
So
Right.
you
nothing
count
happened.
4 seconds and boom. Or 2 seconds maybe. I don't know. I didn't make the level.
Maybe it's like something above
It
that
Maybe.
moves and may trigger it. You know, like
Yeah.
you look left
True.
and a boo and something.
The
was
only
pushed.
thing I can think of is a max height jump. Oh, a buoy. You're right. It could be a buoy.
Ooh.
You
See,
have to,
look at that.
you have
big
to
brain
face
here.
the correct direction
There's a
for
big
the
brain in
amount
this
of
big
time.
head.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
tell you that.
All right.
smart.
Clear condition
I
level.
are smart.
Let's see.
Of
Is
course,
it don't touch the ground?
ain't like we can open the editor and find out.
Ha. Ha.
R.I.P. editor. We knew you well.
You are our friend.
Thanks, Nintendo.
And Andy
There we
getting
go.
another clear.
I think I can safely say this has put the final nail in the Mario Maker
Unfortunately,
speedrun.
the experts were
Yes.
just rough.
I don't want to rule it out yet.
That's
but-
right.
Okay, okay. Let's just be real.
But Zero did put up a great fight.
That's
Yeah.
right. And you got to be happy with second place, no matter what.
I know it's gonna get at least $1. You know.
That's right.
Oh, precision.
And of course, what better way to wrap it up with a car level?
Yeah,
eh?
we got a
Yeah.
car level and an LOL level.
Just go for it.
LOL.
Oh, there goes the front bumper. No lights.
Lol trolled. It's a troll 0.
I'm just waiting for the laugh track. When you die into a pit.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
if there's no laugh track on this, then
Oh,
there
there
it
it
is.
is.
There's the LOL. We're laughing out
Oh
loud.
my
Called
goodness.
it.
Okay, so we got about 5 minutes left.
There's still time. 5 seconds. 3, 2.
2, 1.
And there you have it. Andy is the Super Mario Maker 2 tournament winner for SpeedGaming Live 2019. Give it up for Andy.
Great job, both of you.
And give it up for 0, of
yes,
course.
great
Two
job
great
to
competitors.
both competitors.
And it was a heck of a lot of fun to watch.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
And commentate. That was fun.
I know, even though we can't do, well, I can do math. I don't know about you.
We already proved I can't.
I'll arrange a Skype session. We can teach you some math.
I mean, we live right next door to each other.
Technically, right? Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can't
You
wait
can come
until we
over
get
and
to
teach me.
distribute these 3 trophies to our runners.
I know my eyes are bad now, but
Oh, there you
man,
go.
dude, third place getting a really small trophy apparently, man. Because that's it.
This
that
is second.
So where's third?
In his
In
hands.
my hotel room.
Oh, I was like, third just gets like a JPEG or something. Like that's all you get. You know.
A certificate.
Yeah, I'll print
Little-
it out.
Oh
print it
God,
out,
not
yeah.
like elementary certificate of participation. Like,
Yeah.
we all get that, right?
I didn't get one.
Oh my bad, I didn't get one either.
Okay, we're going to take a break for just a second. And we're back with the SpeedGaming Live 2019 Super Mario Maker 2 tournament with our tournament winner, Andy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And our runner-up, xeroplanes. How are you guys feeling right now?
That was the most intense Mario Maker of the weekend.
I bet.
For sure. Everything was back and forth. Like, there was not a dull moment in that entire thing.
I'm happy to be done a little bit just because like that was so intense and like I felt like I performed well. I'm proud of my performance, and Andy was just did such a phenomenal job. Congratulations,
Thank
Andy,
you.
and well-earned victory.
We're all proud of your performance, guys, and we had a whole lot of fun commentating.
Yeah, this was it's always fun. I mean, it's Mario. You just can't go wrong with watching Mario in the first place. But to see these levels, in fact, let's talk about these levels. Let's talk about that first level that you all had to tackle. What do you think, man? Did you want to skip it? No, you couldn't. You had to play it.
Wait, that trolley level. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
was
you
like,
think that
what?
was
The 1-1.
The 1-1.
The 1-1
The
question
1-1.
mark. Yeah.
That was almost 1-1. It was really close.
Yeah.
Fan, I'm going to have a word with you later about that bad boy. But it was really fun. Like, there was a lot of, obviously troll parts. There was a lot of tricky parts, which led to, like, really early back and forth already off the bat. It was like I got to the last checkpoint first, but then and I also like got up the stupid claw climb section first, but he ended up finishing it a couple minutes before me. But it wasn't a terrible level. It wasn't great. Like I said, Fant.
Yeah. But you had to suffer through it.
Yeah.
You had to get that. And it was a pretty visually interesting level. All the stuff, and of course that piranha in the cloud. That was happening. You cleared that vertical section, all of a sudden just got bodied by the guy. And yeah, that's some good. That one was. I'm glad I wasn't you all having to deal with that stuff. Let's put it that way.
And sorry, go ahead.
One thing that was really cool about the level, I noticed that it seemed like it was routed for speedrunning. If you did a lot of holding right, there was a platform you could get to, and there was a route through where you could basically run through the whole way. I never was able to do the whole level.
Up to that last checkpoint, I did it all with Small Mario, just pretty much holding right.
Yeah.
And like knowing where to land, knowing big jumps and small jumps and all that stuff.
Okay, so how did you guys feel about routing that particular level for a speedrun?
It was pretty good, honestly. Like I couldn't imagine doing that second section that last section without getting that mushroom where the skewer was.
During your blind play, were you worried about routing that? Because that was a visually messy level. It was a lot to look at.
It was a little messy, but like once you know like where you have to be and like things to avoid, it was more like messing with the beginning because the ending wasn't really. It couldn't be any different. So it was a lot just like the first two segments. You just need to figure out how to do it well.
Yeah. Now that next level, was it the second level? The level with the timer, our 60-second purple level. Grab your red coins precise because you got to it.
That was the
you
last
got to
one.
it first.
Barely.
Barely. And what you think about that one?
So I almost got it in my like 2 attempts in a row. So once you like know where to go, and once you like you've got your wall jumps down, and like up until the point that your hand's too sweaty that you can't do it anymore, like you kind of like can handle it. It was a really nice level. I had a lot of fun playing it.
Yeah, the fun part about that being the last one too is like when we're both on it, like when someone dies, like the other person's like, "Oh, I can win it this time," and it was just back and forth, like super stressful, like, "Oh, is he gonna beat it this time?" And then we ended up beating it on the exact same run. Like I started mine when he was doing his that he finished.
That was the one I was kind of thinking ahead. Is like, it's not going to be any 2-point difference. Just who's going to save those extra tenths or hundredths of a seconds to get that point there. But aside from that red coin stage, our 3D world level, that massive mess of whatever you want to call it. Andy, what do you think about that one, man?
The freaking piranha beanstalks are complete garbage.
Hitboxes got you, man. They got you a couple times.
So I didn't know if like you couldn't twirl jump onto them because that one that I died, I landed like right in the middle of it, and I was just like, I guess you just can't twirl jump on them because there's no way I got hitbox there.
That was absolutely ridiculous.
But it was fun, like clutching the top time on that, like as the timer expired, was really good. Like the last 5 minutes of that speedrun section were really, really key.
Yeah.
In the blind play, the blink block section of that was really a nightmare for you, Zero. We could tell. And once you guys started routing it, though, I feel like you guys hit the optimal cycles, and you guys were really able to make that section your own. That wasn't a question. I'm sorry. It's okay.
See, don't you Thank you, Alex. Alrighty. But that's one of the cool things about this because, and I was talking about during the match is that when you're doing this, you've been doing this for all weekend, and you have this first time you see a level, you're like struggling, and then for some reason, in the next block of time, it's just like, oh yeah, I'm a pro. Just run through it, and you've like already mastered it from just one clear. You know what not to do, what to do, and so when you all started doing the next phase, how did you decide which level you're going to tackle first to get that good time? What was your strat for that?
So the first one was like the only big question for me, like routing wise. Like the other two levels, like one was a speed run. Like it has to go well to even finish. Yeah. The second one is just like do the rooms and do them well. The first one was the only one that like had potential differences in terms of like strats and routing and stuff like that. So that's one I wanted to do first.
I wanted to do the timer one first because like it was freshest in my mind. And I knew that was going to be the best chance I had at completing it quickly. And then the 1-1, I figured I could get a time on that, and then I was going to grind out the red coin one for hopefully one deathless attempt because that was going to take the longest. And then if we were at the end of the timer and like I still needed an attempt or a clear, I could spend the whole 2 minutes on that level.
A little birdie told me that, Andy, your hands are falling to pieces.
So that
don't you still have some more gaming to do?
No, I'm done.
Oh, you're done?
I'm done.
So now you're in therapy now. You're going to go get some treatments and some massages.
So that wall jump level actually like really reminded me of like the first X Hunter stage in Mega Man X2. Just like constant climbing, wall jumping. My thumb was torn up after that blind.
Be glad you're not an X1 runner and have to do ISIS and learn that or something like that.
And now the last thing I guess we haven't addressed yet with the most recent match was how did you guys feel about Endless? How did you guys feel about your performances?
I mean, Endless is endless. Like, it's going to be how it is. I got 2 frame perfect spike jumps back into pipes in that stupid find the difference level.
Yeah. That was our favorite level. On commentary, that was our favorite level.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like a couple of them I didn't even notice the difference. Like the first one, I had no idea what the difference was. It's the first one, so I picked wrong.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
The rest of them weren't as bad. I felt super dumb on the very last one where I just like went in the middle and then the axe was just there. I'm like, oh, well.
Zero?
I knew I was pretty far behind, so I was going to have to get lucky with RNG. So I was looking for sub 45 second, like maybe 30 second clears, and I ended up getting too many levels that were difficult and in that time range, and just couldn't make it work.
Couldn't close the gap.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. What's that show? Legend of the Hidden Temple? Mm-hmm. For your efforts, you all both will be handsomely rewarded. And I have a special guest to tell you, here's how.
That was quite the transition, John. Thank you. And here's the man himself, Fiesel, with the trophies.
Hello, everybody. And it's always a pleasure giving these out, and I was so happy to see so much interest when we had this Mario Maker 2 tournament announced. And without further ado, I'm going to award our trophies to our first and second place winners of this tournament. So first place goes to Andy. Here you go, Andy.
Give it up for Andy.
Yeah, look at that. And second place goes to XeroPlanes.
Give it up.
Congrats, man. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tournament, and there's a lot of people who need to be thanked that made this happen. This was probably one of the more complicated ones to get all the levels and everything in order for a lot of people behind the scenes testing these levels. We had something like probably 50 submissions at least, maybe more than that because we used some of the weekly levels that got some of the best results. But there's a whole team of testers who went into this, and I wanted to thank them all. We got Cyclone, we got Kuchiri, Professor Renderer, Trenton, Demons Druid, GFE did level testing for this, and the organizer, the super level tester, was Notch, who put together our playlist. So thank you very much, Notch, who does a tireless job, putting all these levels together every day. We went through so many levels in this tournament, so I really want to thank those level testers. And I want to point out that we do Mario Maker weeklies every Saturday on SpeedGaming at 2 p.m. If you go to speedgaming.org/weeklies, you'll see the link to our Discord where you can come and join us. And we give prizes away to the best players and the best level designers. So we're really trying to build up both sides of the community and just get more people to get their levels out there, get feedback on them, and then watch people play them. So I hope to see this tournament again at next year's Speed Gaming Live, and I hope to see you guys back. And congratulations again. Let's give these guys a round of applause. All right. Thanks very much, guys. Coming up next, I believe we have the finals of a Link to the Past randomizer, don't we? Ooh, so stay tuned for that.
Go Wadey.